Hello, this is CrazyMan7777 here with the MAA1. We have just had a major update for World of Tanks Xbox 360, and now we have the new Hellcat line, which I will show you here. It starts with the T82, which goes to the MAA1, then the T49, the Hellcat, the T25/2, T28 Prototype, T30, and T110E4. If you want to see the highlights, just look here. So as you can see, Fisherman's Bay and Abbey have been added, as well as new versions of all maps, night versions, rain versions, and snow versions, which is just awesome. So this actually, for the snow version, this actually does mean that it is literally snowing while you're playing, and just like the rain, the visibility is decreased dramatically. And there are also some new effects and sounds, so each tank has a little bit different sounds now, which is awesome for both the motor and the gun, as far as I'm aware, as well as a little bit more small objects, which is the same update that basically we have the same update that has been for the computer as of late. So now there are much smaller objects on tanks. The game is a lot less pixelated, as you can see, as well as the small objects on tanks will actually move. You will not see much of this other than some small objects on the back of the M8A1 here. So for those who do not know what the Hellcat line is, the Hellcat line is obviously based around the Hellcat, which is a tier 6 light-ish tank destroyer. They're all pretty much light tanks with tank destroyer guns as far as I'm concerned. Like the M8A1 is basically an M5 Stuart with a super gun attached to it. Of course, never used in battle as far as I am aware. The Hellcat line is basically combining turrets with combining regular medium to heavy tanks with tank destroyer guns that do not have very good armor. So, for example, the T30, which is tier 9, is basically a T29 that has no upgrades to anything other than the gun. And the gun is very good for the T30, obviously. So basically, the Hellcat line is an improved, an improvement of the original tank destroyer line for the Americans. It's basically adding a turret that goes full 360 degrees. Although some of the tanks, like the T110E4, which is the tier 10 Hellcat line tank, does not only have has slightly less than 360 degree radius. So basically it's a very improved version of the original TD line, and I'm very happy to add it. I will now play it, and I will not be doing a review of the MAA1 because it is basically an M5 Stuart with a large gun attached to it, and I do not feel that it is anything special to contribute to the light tank society, and I am not a fan of any kind of strategies with light tanks. But I will say one thing is that its range is unbeat. If you were paying attention in the beginning of the video, if you weren't, then you should probably go back now and see that the MAA1 actually does have almost full view range, which is just amazing. So basically, I just take it as a reason to skip the T25AT, which is a horrible tank, and there you go. So that is news for World of Tanks. Also for World of Tanks, I will be doing a strategy guide later at the end of this month. As of normal, I'm going to try to do it the first and last week of each month, which should leave me enough tanks to sustain my tank strategies for quite a long time. Well, as well as hopefully at some point during the summer soon, I will be able to get a new computer, like I've said before, and do my reviews and things like that while I'm actually doing them, so I don't have to record over the visuals afterwards. It'll be a lot more intense, and I will be able to start having my Xbox Live friends in games. Hopefully that's not a problem with you guys, but I don't think it is. So, lastly, in Halo Mega Blocks news, the weapons pack that I promised you, the weapons pack 2, the UNSC weapons pack 2 that I promised you guys last week, basically all you need to know is that on Amazon it jumped from $7.99 with Prime to $18.99 with $6 of shipping. So basically what happened is that yesterday I just went to my local Target and I found them on sale. I got two of the weapon packs for about $8. So now I do have those. I will be doing that review. It is a little bit hard because that's the only thing that's come out recently, and I have no idea if it's going to be at a store or not. Basically, it's just hard to get stuff right now, but there will be a review this Saturday at the soonest. That was World Tanks Tuesday. I will see you guys next time.